They had a skill set that was necessary for the business that we were trying to create. Hi, my name's Kylie Taylor. My job title at Stratty Brewing Co. is Chief of Everything, and that pretty much means that I have an overview of everything in our business. I'm also a founder, one of 3 people. We founded this business, which is a craft brewery and tourist destination here on the beautiful North Stradbroke Island.
My name is Nicole. I am the manager of My Horizon Employment and Training Division. We are a disability employment services that offers personalised and individualised supports for people with a disability, injury or illness.
So what is workforce diversification? Here in Stratty Brewing, I like to look at it a little bit differently. We're not a corporation, we're a family. So everybody that actually works for us are part of the team. So workplace diversification for us is actually about employing people based on their love for the island, the love for the place, because that's what our business is, North Stradbroke Island, and personality. So for us personally, workforce diversification is not necessarily that you have all the skills necessary to do your job, but you have the willingness to learn and the willingness to be making people happy.
The workplace diversification is ensuring our participants are, I suppose, being accepted in a workplace where an employer is open and transparent to having a diverse range of employees.
Why is workplace diversification integral to Stratty Brewing? We are actually based on an island. So we have some logistical challenges, one of the key ones being that nobody can get onto the island before 6 o'clock in the morning and nobody can get off the island after 8 o'clock at night. So actually looking at our workforce that we have here on the island is really key, employing as many locals as possible because that actually builds a community. So what are the benefits of employing locally and from a diverse background? It's actually an incredibly rich knowledge base. So we have people that have lived on the island for over 50 years, people who've lived on the island all their life. We have team members that actually have many generations, First Nation people working for us as well. And that level of rich culture intertwined with the stories that we already tell on our beers is really important.
Employers should be open to workplace diversification because it brings in multiple skills. There are so much out there in regards to what participants can bring, whether that be through their cultural background or from a lived experience in regards to a disability. Having employers that are open to that would be fantastic.
90% of the people that we employed in that first wave had never poured a beer and had never served food. So that was a massive challenge for us, but we knew we had the right team, and we've still got every single member of that team as well. And we get constant reviews all the time by people saying, the food's great, the beer's great, the view's great, but oh my gosh, your team, they're outstanding. And I think that really comes down to how we recruited on personality first and then did our skill set training after that.
So for us, when we approach employers, we try to promote what our participants can do, and we try not to emphasise on the limitations that they may have.
So My Horizon, Anne in particular for My Horizon has been amazing, and she's really come in and understood the business, understood some of the challenging positions that we've had, and has worked tirelessly in terms of recommending candidates to come forward.
So the supports that we provide are from the very early days. It's resume writing, interview skills, personal presentation. For some of our participants, they may not know how to prepare for an interview or what to wear. We do focus on personal hygiene, so that's before a participant even steps in the door.
Sometimes the candidates, they've done trials and maybe hasn't worked out for them, but Anne has always been, and from My Horizon's point of view, she's like, okay, can we come in and shadow them? Can we help them overcome maybe some of the challenges that they're sort of seeing?
So our on-the-job support consists of us actually stepping into the workplace. If it is in a cafe, warehouse, we will actually support the participant. We will do checklists to make sure that their jobs are being completed.
My number one piece of advice actually for businesses in starting and recruiting is making sure you've got a purpose and really imbuing that purpose to the people that work for you. Here at Strati Brewing, we have been really delighted that we have all our team, nobody's left, and in some amazing circumstances, because they have a vision. They know what that vision is, and we're one big family.
So my top piece would be is to be open and transparent, and to actually speak to the individual before making a decision as to whether or not they are the right fit for your team. Some people may struggle initially, but I think if you give them the time and you put in the effort, it will all work out.